Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. So I have shifted myself from the Android phone to the iPhone. I bought iPhone 10s Max, which is working fabulous and good in 2026, having 4 GB RAM and 256 GB storage. I have transferred all my data from the Android to Apple iPhone, and thanks to the Apple, which letting us to use the Google account to sync all the data which currently is on my Google account. So iPhone is ready to use as a daily driver, but one thing is to be done, which is to connect the Galaxy Watch with the Apple iPhone. Luckily, I got Galaxy Watch 3, which can be connected with iPhone. There are 4 smartwatches of the Samsung which are having TizenOS, and these 4 Samsung watches can be connected with iPhone. But the latest one starting from the Galaxy Watch 4 are not be able to connect with the iPhone. Making video, editing it, uploading it is not an easy job. And if you are getting help from my videos, if you want to appreciate my work, you can like the video, you can share it with others. If you haven't subscribed my channel yet, click or tap the subscribe button, click or tap the bell icon, and click or tap the select all. Thank you. I appreciate that. For downloading the application, open the App Store. On the Android, the application is actually Galaxy Wearable. But on the iPhone, we have to download Samsung Galaxy Watch Gear S. We have to download the application by tapping here. And for the data to be synced with the Samsung, we have to download the Samsung Health also. So these two applications are getting download, right? In the meantime, I will reset my watch because it was already connected with the Android. But if you want to reconnect or first time connecting it with the Apple or any other mobile phone, we have to reset it. I will go to settings, then I will go to the end, connect new phone, tap on it. It will ask to backup. I do not want to backup. I will just tap continue. So it will start preparing and the watch will get reset soon. When you see this yellow screen, let's go, it's mean that watch is ready to get connected with the Android or the iPhone. Now open the Galaxy Watch application on the iPhone. It will ask allow Galaxy Watch to find Bluetooth devices. Tap allow, then tap start the journey. So these are the watches that can be connected. I will tap Galaxy Watch 3 because I have the Galaxy Watch 3. Asking me connect with the Galaxy Watch 3. This is the model that I got right now. I will tap connect. Tap on the watch and then tap on the mobile phone pair. It will take some time, but I noticed that and connecting the Watch 3 with the Android phone takes much time, but less time connecting it with the iPhone. To continue, read and agree to the end user license agreement. I will tap agree. If you want to get the notification on the iPhone, you can tap allow. If you do not want, then tap don't allow. You can change this later on in the settings. Right now, I will tap allow. Galaxy Watch would like full access to your calendar. Yes, I will tap allow full access. Galaxy Watch would like to access your contacts. Yes, tap continue. So I will tap share all contacts. Now here if you want, you can log in your Samsung account, but in case if you do not want, you can skip. Doesn't matter if you have the Samsung account or not, the watch will work properly with the phone. And I will give my details here to log in my Samsung account. So asking me to verify the account, I have used the Galaxy Watch 5 Pro and I am using the Galaxy A33 and A33 right now having the Samsung account. So I will check my Galaxy A33. Okay, it is done. So I was not having any backup, so the phone skipped that thing because the backup was not found. And now the Galaxy Watch that I have is the actually the LTE variant. That is why it will ask for the mobile plan. So I will select skip mobile setup because the watch is not working in any other country except USA. Select skip mobile setup and then tap next. All Galaxy Watch 3 model number LE to receive your iPhone, yes, tap allow. To get notification, yes, tap confirm. And this is the interface of the Galaxy wearable application, or you can say Galaxy Watch Gear S application on the iOS. The watch is now connected. Okay, allow Galaxy Watch to use your location. Allow while using application. Check for the notifications. So I can see that the notification is automatically turned on by default. Show with details, and the turn on screen is turn off, I will turn it on. So any notifications arrive on my watch, so the screen must turn on. And I can see that block notification showing one app is blocked, which is App Store. But I cannot add any other particular application to block it. Notification indicator will show on the watch if any notification arrive. Nothing else. Like I cannot turn off or turn on any particular application I do not want to get notified on the Samsung watch. Then the apps, this is the same interface almost which you can see on the Android Galaxy wearable application. Sound and vibration, I was using ringtone when I was using this watch with the Android phone. The ringtone and the notification sound which was selected by me when I was using this smartwatch with the Android, and the Apple iPhone also showing the same thing. It means that the application got synced with the Samsung account. Now, let's see if we can add content to our watch from the Apple iPhone. I will send images first, which will ask for the permission. Right now, tap limit access, then it will show the pictures. I will select one picture here, this one, which is actually me. Tap done. Sending image to my watch. Yes, it is happening. One image sent to watch. Let's see. One image copied from the phone. Check it out. This is the gallery application on my Samsung Galaxy watch, and this is the picture that I just got from my iPhone. Now I will open Samsung Health. So asking me Samsung Health would like to send you notification. Tap allow if you want. Otherwise, if you want, you can tap don't allow. Okay, I agree. Then I agree. This one is optional. Not going to tap it. Tap next. Auto sync will turn on when you sign in. You can turn it off in settings. Sign in. Once again, it is asking me to log in the Samsung account. So I will do that. I have logged in the Samsung account once again using the Samsung Health application. Samsung Health would like to access your motion fitness activity. Yes, tap allow. Allow Samsung Health to find Bluetooth devices. Allow. So Samsung Health would like to access and update your health data. Steps. Yes. Walking plus running distance. Yes, these two features right now currently showing on the mobile phone, which I turn it on. Then tap allow. Must read the processing of location information. Then tap continue. Allow Samsung Health to use your location. Allow while using app. So this is the interface of the Samsung Health on the Apple iPhone. If you see the tabs running, which have start button, food, which have add button, weight, which have record button, and floors, if the tab of floors does not have any add or record button here. Manage items, if I tap the manage item, I can add more tabs from selecting here by turning it on or turning it off. I just connect my watch, does not have any steps here in the watch. Same thing with the Samsung Health, 0 steps. So tap set goals to set the targets, track your everyday activities, etc, etc. If I tap more here, I can change the things over here. If I tap the settings, the Samsung account that I have logged in, lock the application, unlock Samsung Health with the Face ID, units measurement. If I tap on it, in my country, we use actually height in feet and weight in kg, which is already selected, temperature in centigrade, and distance in kilometer, which is already selected. And the rest features that you can see, I do not want it, so I will leave it like this. We'll go back. If I tap accessories, this is my Galaxy Watch 3 right now connected. If you want to add any other tracker, you can do it straightly from here. So the Galaxy Watch 3 is totally connected with the iPhone. The Samsung Health is ready to sync my data. Now I will demo the notification. The notification on my iPhone arrived, but the watch didn't notify. This is what it is happening, and sometime this thing is happening also with the Android. Like I got the notification on my iPhone, right? But the Galaxy Watch didn't notify. If I turn on the screen of the watch, the indicator, you can see that the notification already arrived. If I check, this is what I message. I sent the message. So the message actually arrived on my iPhone as well on the Samsung Galaxy Watch 3. Now I will make a WhatsApp call. So the Galaxy Watch 3 is actually alerting the WhatsApp calls. But if you want to accept the call after accepting it from the Galaxy Watch, the watch will say check the phone. So basically we cannot do conversation directly from the Galaxy Watch. We have to use the iPhone for the conversation. But with the normal calls, yes, we can place the call directly from the Galaxy Watch and we can accept the calls directly from the Galaxy Watch and we can do the conversation using the Galaxy Watch. This is how we can connect the Galaxy Watch 3 with the iPhone. Thanks for watching my video. Do not forget to like the video. Do not forget to subscribe my channel. Also, see you again. Bye bye.